Hey guys, I'm Barry with Empty Hammock. 5 days left. That's all I got to get this entire house done. I just got the little bit of the supply line hooked up that I had to, where it was temporarily just outside water. So I'm turning this on for the first time. I have not tested this before right now. So let's see if anything explodes. I hear the water heater filling up. I'm going to turn the cold to the house. Yeah, let's start with this. So this is going to pressurize just the hot side. Something's running. Oh, great. Something's running. Oh, exterior faucet. Okay. Whew. Let me get that turned off. That's an okay thing to have running. I just don't want anything in the house to be running. Let me check that. Alright. Don't see any big poodles up here. Just gotta watch for them daggone poodles. That's still off. So I'm checking the cold side, and then I'm going to move to the hot side. That way there's less pipes at once that I have to fool with. Make sure everything's off. Alright, try again. Okay, we're pressurized. Let's see if we have water. Woo. Yay. Now I'm wet. Alright, so I got one turtlet hooked up here in the back. I'll get that turned on. That way we can have a toilet in the house, which will be nice. Alright, cold water to the sink. There we go. So this is the first time I've had any water in the main part of the house since I bought the house. Potentially for the last 5 years, or now actually 7 years since the house was vacant. Yay! So that's all the air in the line evacuating. Okay, so the water is actually going down into the standpipe, which means I need to adjust the float. But I can do all that in a minute. Let's see what happens. Woohoo! It's a weird feeling being so excited about a toilet flushing. Toilet works. Bring paper. Okay, one thing I always like to do with the sink, just to make sure that the drain is completely sealed, is to fill it up. And also you can let a lot of water through, a lot of water through as it drains, just to additionally check for leaks. Because usually when you're just running the water, like brushing your teeth or something, there's not a mass of water at once. So that's always a good thing to do. Okay, that's good and full. And then I'm just going to sit here for a minute and make sure that no water comes in through here. Okay, and then we'll let the water out, see what happens. Nothing happens. Perfect. Okay, and the shower. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's right. This is one of those ones with auto good temperature area. It might just be cold water and it doesn't like it, so it's not letting it through. Okay, let's fill up the water heater. This will take a minute. As it's pressurizing, you have to let some of the pressure, air pressure out. So I'm just doing that here at the pop off. And I still have to put the hose on. I know, it's upstairs, I just haven't done it yet. Okay, there's water at the pop off, which means that the water is about to here. So to fill it the rest of the way up, I'll go upstairs and crack something open. All right, I'm gonna turn it on in the bathroom sink here. And there's still a lot of air in the line. So if you take a rag and put it over it, as the air and water are spitting through, it doesn't spatter all over the place. Ask me how I know that. And now that the hot side is pressurized on the shower, let's see if it works now. There we go. And now we'll get the water heater turned on so we can have warm water in our toilet. All right, here we go. And then you can always hear it heating on the elements. Cool deal. First time turning it on. Let's see if I get wet. All right, that needs to get tightened up. So with the plumbing done, I needed to move on to the next thing. I didn't realize how loud my jacket is on the camera, but that's okay because I got a get her done list. So this is just real brief what I have left to do. I like lists. I like being able to follow along and check stuff off so I don't forget things. I've gotten 4 or 5 of the things on this already done in the last hour, and I'm just going to keep on moving, see how many I can get done every day, and eventually it'll get done. You know how to eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So the first thing on here is fridge outlet. Let's get the fridge outlet put in. And cross that off. Let's do window trim, front bedroom next. So when I was doing all the rest of the trim in the house, I discovered that the drywall job up to this particular window wasn't quite good enough. So I put some new drywall in there. My dad finished it out for me, which was awesome. Just get it finished, sanded down, and then I'll actually attach the trim to it. All right, that's done. Next thing I could probably do is the mailbox. So I can buy a mailbox holder made out of a treated 4x4 at Lowe's for like 40 bucks. Or I can make the exact same thing for $8. Wonder which one I'm gonna choose. And there we go. I'll get it installed when it's not dark outside. Next up is adjust the Lazy Susan. Need to make sure it's all square and level. So anybody out there named Susan, do you hate that word, Lazy Susan? My name is Barry. You can guess how much I get teased about stuff. But my name actually isn't Barry, it's Barry. There's an ah sound. So not the same thing as the little fruit on the tree. Okay, 6:30. I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back tomorrow. Well, it has been a whirlwind of the last couple of days. It is now 2 days until I leave. So the countertops came in. They were wrong. One of the measurements that I got off of their website, and anyway, it took a lot of modification. I had to get out my saws, cut a bunch of stuff. I didn't film all of that, mainly just because I was just trying to bulldoze through and get it done. But anyway, it is in. I think it looks pretty good. I am now putting in the sink, and Molly is working on getting all the last touch-up paint and stuff done. I was really happy with how everything lined up in the back from the surface to the tile. Nice, good, clean line. After the modifications. Well, this is it. This is the last full day at the house before the new year. I've been working way too many hours here trying to get it all done so that I can get on the market before I leave. But it's probably not going to happen. I ended up running into a lot of problems with this sink. The manufacturer that I had build the custom cabinets, countertops, missed with the hole where the sink goes. So I ended up having to do a whole bunch of work on the underside of it. It took a lot to get done the entire rest of the day yesterday. And then burning an entire day and a half just to get the countertops in place. Yeah, everything just threw me off several days. So I don't know, I'm just gonna go as far as I can today. And it is what it is, you know? That's life. Well, that's it. Time's up. That's all I can do for this year. I will be back. I've got some reservations. I'm headed south. I'm gonna go do some hardcore relaxing. Bunch of sitting around for a couple of weeks, which I haven't done in years. I don't know, maybe I've worked hard enough to deserve it. That's debatable. At any rate, today I was able to get the trim put down in the kitchen, which I think ties in pretty well with the old stuff. Looks pretty good. Molly is gonna be just trudging along without me, staying here at the house, getting everything that she can do wrapped up, which is awesome. I got all of the stuff under the sink completely done and looks good. So that's it. I will see you guys in a couple weeks. No, you'll see me in a couple weeks because I can't see you. And Merry Christmas.